and put in detention. They had massive movements behind them that pressured the government of the day to release them. So I believe that government needs to release him if nothing is found incriminating, especially with the accusation of government saying that they were being guided into a revolutionary change of the country. So for me as a person, until it is proven otherwise, what we are seeing in the horizon is a peaceful protest against some level of complaints by the people, and government should listen. Because that you have taken the man off did not mean that the protests did not take place. It took place in some selected areas within the country. But if you keep him there, I can tell you that they will mobilize more and more to ask for his release, and then it will now turn a political party prejudice, biases, and so on and so on. And before you know it, it has expounded like you have in other agitations in the country. In 2003, if you can still recollect, some parts of those who are in government today protested in Kano. All right? And it was one of the protests in which I think our late Oyi of Oyi, Okadigbo, faced the shooting of tear gas to disperse the people in Kano. The current president was part of that protest. So protest in a democracy is allowed. So if you could have profiled and very high profile people in the protest, like the leadership of this country in 2014, and then in 2003 by the then proscribed ANPP, that time in 2020, in 2003, it means that we must learn to tolerate alternative voices in our midst. Let us not be overreactive over these issues, because once you are overreactive, you are likely to cause more and more voices to team up with the revolution for now, or revolution now movement. And like you said, I think they have changed from revolution to protest. If that is the case, and they have told you that we don't intend to undemocratically change the government, then I think that is enough for the people to be allowed to protest, take their grievances to either government houses, and then government on its own will need to learn not to shoot the messenger, but take the message for the betterment of those of us Nigerians, or for the voiceless who could not join to be able to make the type of hype that has happened in this particular process.